If you're a man over 40 and need to go more than 5 times per day to the toilet, if you feel a constant nagging ache in your bladder like it's never truly empty, if you feel like you have to push and strain every time just to force out a few lousy drops, then you must absolutely watch this eye-opening video, which will not only reveal the horrible truth about the prostate lies 90% of men are tricked into believing, but it will also give you control starting today. Control over your bladder, over your prostate, over your manhood, and over your entire life and health in a way that you never thought possible. Before I reveal more, let me ask you this. How would you urgently restore the normal size and functioning of your prostate and completely bulletproof it for years or even decades from now? And no, I'm not talking about wasting thousands of dollars on side effects filled prostate drugs, painful surgeries costing an arm and a leg, or ineffective Amazon saw palmetto supplements or silly at home treatments. Those will never address the root cause of your prostate problems or your constant peeing problems. In just a moment, you'll finally convince yourself this is all possible, and you can be sure it's not what you think. Because you see, as proven by top prostate researchers from the Department of Urology, University of California, San Francisco, and confirmed by multiple independent studies done by experts from the Department of Epidemiology and Biostatistics at the George Washington University, and by scientists working at the Division of Urology, Queen Elizabeth Hospital, Hong Kong, the one true cause of all your prostate problems and even type 2 diabetes or inexplicable weight gain and hair loss is, in fact, a dangerous buildup of a powerful growth substance produced by your body, which feeds the prostate tissue, causing it to grow 24/7, even as we speak. Left untreated, scientists warn that this could lead to an unexpected and total shutdown of your urethra, which will make passing urine completely impossible. What's even worse is that the prostate tissue will continue to grow and scientifically proven to work, whether you're young or old, suffering from occasional urination problems, or even if you've been dealing with an enlarged prostate for months, years, or even decades. And the best part is, it's fast, 100% natural, and completely safe. And every day, thousands of people all across the world who were once like you can 100% vouch that this really works. People like Jeremy C. of Seattle, Washington, who says,
I can't believe my doctor never told me about this. You know, he always insisted pills or surgery are the only options I have. But when I finally found out about this from a friend, I realized he was straight up lying to me. Basically, this brought me back to where I was 30 or 35 years ago. It's like now I have a totally new prostate. I used to joke with my friends and say, finally, I now sleep like a baby, pee like a teenager, and have sex like a man.
Or Michael B. from Syracuse, New York.
Searching for something like this literally for decades, but this is truly a game changer. Not that fake stuff sold all over Amazon, which frankly for me never worked. Now I sleep all night without going to the bathroom, which until a month ago I thought would be impossible. My urologist confirms that I now have a perfectly normal prostate and I no longer need to take any drugs. Funny thing is that after I told my doctor about this, he started using it too. How about that? If you want your life back, I cannot recommend this highly enough.
Even scientists are thrilled by this. Here's what Professor Daniel Freeman, men's health researcher and prostate expert, has to say.
After carefully reviewing the scientific evidence presented, I must say that I have never seen such a revolutionary approach when it comes to dealing with prostate problems. Indeed, in my opinion, every man should take advantage of this if they are serious about their prostate and reproductive system health.
The stories of these men could be your story. Today, I am going to present you all the scientific evidence and answer the most burning questions of any man suffering from prostate problems might have. What is the fastest way I can shrink my enlarged prostate? What should I absolutely ask my urologist if I want to avoid a $30,000 prostate surgery? How can I quickly and easily increase my urine flow? What is the ugly truth behind today's most popular prostate drugs? And how can I finally stop using them? And last but not least, how can prostate problems make me impotent and affect my sex life, and how can I avoid this? But that's not all. In the next few minutes, I will also share with you a simple solution that you can try right away to fully empty your bladder in minutes. And let me stress this out. This highly effective tip doesn't involve taking a single pill, and it's 100% safe. Yes, it's that powerful, and I guarantee that no doctor will ever tell you about it. Even more, the long-term breakthrough prostate solution you're about to discover right now will keep you healthy for years to come and could even add years to your life. And I promise you this, you're going to feel the difference right away, and you'll wish you'd used this simple and natural solution years ago. And just imagine the difference this could make. No more waiting minutes on end to start urinating, no more weak flow or dribbling after the urination. That horrible feeling that the bladder is not completely empty will finally be gone. No more having the urge to urinate again soon after finishing. No more feeling pain during the urination or waking up 4, 5, 6, even 7 times at night just to urinate. How does that sound? But I have to warn you, if you have suffered from prostate problems for more than 3 months, if you don't want to schedule your day around a bathroom and always be afraid that you'll embarrass yourself in public, if you're tired of always waking up at night every other hour, feeling that you need to go, if you're sick of being hooked on useless drugs or dread the prospect of prostate surgery, you need to take action right now. You see, the harsh truth is that every single day you don't take the right steps to treat your prostate puts you in grave danger. And as a prostate expert researcher for more than 20 years, I can tell you that the longer you wait to deal with these problems, the worse they'll get. I'm talking about the inability to pee for days, complete loss of sexual pleasure, erectile dysfunction problems, and even deadly tumors spreading to your other organs. Now, if you're a little skeptical about all this, I completely understand. But I'm willing to guarantee, with my own academic reputation and money, that starting today, you will sleep like a baby and you will finally change your life for the better. But before we get to that, let me first introduce myself and explain why I decided to share this life-saving information with you. Hello. Us either enlarge the prostate and increase the risk of deadly prostate problems. Some of them include high-fat meat, such as beef, lamb, or fatty cuts of pork. Full-fat dairy, such as whole milk, butter, cheese, or sour cream. Processed foods, such as chips or convenience meals. Sweets, such as candy, baked goods, or desserts. And foods containing high levels of starchy carbs, salt, or trans fats, such as corn, potatoes, and fried foods. But can our body prevent prostate growth in the first place? Well, that is a very good question. And in fact, yes, our bodies can do that through a mechanism called apoptosis, which means programmed cell death. So, once a prostate cell has lived for a period of time and performed its function, it will then perform suicide and literally kill itself. But if you have years of untreated high levels of insulin, then clearly you have more cells being produced, less cells committing suicide, which in turn results in an increased prostate. That leads to squeezing on the urethra that passes through the prostate, and that's where all the urinary problems come from. So there you have it. High levels of insulin feed the prostate tissue, causing it to grow. In turn, the body cannot deal with this uncontrollable growth, as the rate of prostate cells death is lower than the rate of prostate cells growth. And ultimately, this continuous process leads to the growth of the prostate and all your problems. Don't worry though, there is a silver lining to all this, because today, it's time for you to break this never-ending cycle of prostate growth, pain, suffering, and discomfort. But how? How can you reduce the high levels of insulin buildup without any restrictive diets and promote apoptosis, the programmed death of the prostate cells, so that the prostate will stop growing? This is the number one question that has wrecked my brain for many nights. And now I am thrilled to finally announce that together with my team of researchers, we feel we have finally discovered the answer to all of this. You see, after many years and tens of thousands of dollars invested, our team of researchers has finally developed the first state-of-the-art, next-generation prostate well-being formulation. One that produces consistent results across the greatest number of people and is still affordable to anyone who values the health of their prostate and the well-being of their whole body. We call it Fluxactive Complete. The only 21st